Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel dedicated to the Iraqi dinar. Be sure to hit the subscribe button for the latest updates and videos. Today, we're diving into the recent news and developments concerning the Iraqi dinar, with a particular focus on the latest insights from various intel sources, including Militiaman. Starting with Militiaman, there's been noteworthy activity involving the destruction of currency, though the exact amount destroyed hasn't been specified. This has led to discussions about a potential liquidity issue and a shortage of Iraqi dinars. This raises an intriguing question. Could the introduction of new, smaller denomination notes with higher value be on the horizon? After all, it seems illogical to destroy a significant amount of currency only to create new 25,000 dinar notes. If the plan was to introduce new notes, why destroy the old ones first? Additionally, the massive infrastructure being built might suggest preparations for managing a higher inflation rate or a weaker exchange rate, which doesn't seem plausible if it's below 110 dinars per dollar. Moving on to intel from Frank26, there are reports indicating Iraq's progress towards using the dinar for all transactions instead of the US dollar. This shift marks a significant change in Iraq's monetary policy. Frank26 mentions that Prime Minister Sudani is actively informing the public about this transition. There are also discussions about the continuation of that Delete the Zeros project, which has been a topic of conversation for a while. Promises are being made regarding an increase in purchasing power, with hopes of delivering this power within the year. In other news, there's an update about Central Bank Governor-elect's upcoming visit to New York. This visit aims to focus on ensuring the stability and protection of Iraq's banking system. According to a government advisor, there may be a need to renegotiate certain sanctions imposed on Iraqi banks, potentially due to initial errors or exaggerations. Meetings with the Federal Reserve and the U.S. Treasury Department are expected to take place at the end of August to address these issues. Samson has also shared an article about Iraq's temporary removal from a sanctions list, raising questions about whether this is a temporary win or the start of a new crisis. This situation remains dynamic and could have significant implications for Iraq's economic future. Lastly, Guru native from the Middle East has drawn a parallel between Iraq's current situation and Kuwait's post-Gulf War recovery. According to native, Iraq might be following a similar path to Kuwait, where the economy stabilized after a period of turmoil, and investors who held onto Kuwaiti currency during its devaluation saw significant profits once it stabilized. A similar scenario might be unfolding in Iraq. To wrap things up, there's speculation about whether the revaluation RV of the Iraqi dinar is connected to the upcoming elections. However, intel from May via PDK suggests that the RV might not be related to the elections. It's something we'll have to watch closely to see how it unfolds. On Wednesday, the exchange rate showed an increase. The US dollar USD against the Iraqi dinar saw a rise by the end of the day in both Baghdad and Erbil markets. In Baghdad's Al-Ar and Al-Haris central exchanges, the USD closed at 149 IQD per $100, which was 200 IQD higher than the morning's rate. In Baghdad's parallel markets, the USD was sold at 15,500 IQD and bought at 14,800 IQD per $100. Similarly, in Erbil, the rates were recorded at 49,500 IQD per $100 USD for both selling and buying. That's all for today's update. Thanks for tuning in, and don't forget to subscribe for more insights and analysis on the Iraqi dinar and other financial news.